Blech.
So I found this book as I was cleaning out some storage items, and it's called the Descent of Man,
Ooh.
and it was published in '77, and again in '78, and again in '79. This is obviously the '79 version because you know. And what it is it's a collection of stories, and one of these stories happens to be
Whoa!
now. That said, I read the story, and there's no genie of death. There's no touching and feeling. You know, it's about a plane crash and these people that survived it, and it's just it's I don't know. It has nothing to do. But again, I wonder, having been written in the '70s, Glenn, known to have read some obscure things. This seems like a title he might be interested in. Descent of Man. Did he just go, that's a pretty cool title, and I'm going to go from there? I mean,
right, a
I don't know.
spring off point. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I just thought that was kind of interesting.
okay, so while I desperately want to believe, we're going to take a look at this right now. Here's the problem: the Green Hell lyrics are so inaccurate wherever you go. Were those in? Do you know, or does anybody know? Were the Green Hell lyrics in the Lords of the Left Hand lyrics books? Because if so,
I
we
do
need
not
to get
know.
our hands on those.
There's a great video out there on YouTube of James Hetfield
Yes,
talking about
so good.
how he thought Glenn was messing with him,
It's like Glenn
changing
fucking
the
with me.
lyrics.
In Glenn Danzig's lyric books, does he have Green Hell in there? Because then we can have some semi-official lyrics. Because here's the problem with those lyric books, from my understanding, some of those lyrics are not necessarily accurate. Glenn didn't necessarily write all the words down and kind of had to guess, or kind of filled in some blank spots, or simply forgot what he's saying and can't decipher it on the recording. I've heard that, at least. I don't know if that's true either.
Wow.
So Donald says Green Hell about war and death in the jungle, monster from Green Hell movie. There's a title of the book you just said. What you said that was a plane crash?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe the plane crashes in the Green Hell. Dan, what's up, Dan? How you doing? Dan says
it is in the jungle.
Okay, it is in the jungle, so that adds to the Green Hell. Dan, I thought he got the title from Green Hell from the movie Monster from Green Hell. What's the plot of the Monster from Green Hell? We need to look at that too. So here's what it says. Here in this place lies the genie of death. So I don't think it's genie. I am firmly in the camp of key to your death. Here in this place lies the key to your death. Touch it, see it. Wow, Green Hell. Here in this place is a means to your end. So he's singing about this literal place that is Green Hell.
Well, that makes sense. Wouldn't the key to your death be the means to an end, right?
Yes, it's very possible. It's very possible. I just want to know what happens. Somebody give me, I don't want to look right now. Can somebody out there, we have 39 people watching at the moment. We have 41 people watching at the moment. Can somebody please put the synopsis for the Monster from Green Hell in the description, in the comments, so that I can just read it right here while we continue to talk about it. Sorry, I got an itch in my ear. All right, let's see what else we got lyric wise, because right now we're kind of running blind. You could have come like this to no one. I bet you knew you woke it, and you don't run away from anything. I bet you thought you really could in hell. We're gonna burn in hell, Green Hell, like every hell, but kind of green. I love that. But every hell, but kind of green. Can you imagine Glenn doing a wavy thing with his hand? Like every hell, but kind of green, in hell, we're going to face the mess. We're in hell, Green Hell. I think I'd rather be up here in hell, Green Hell. I fucking shake up. I love that, if that's a real line. I fucking shake apart in hell, Green Hell. Gotta find a way that you will stay, Green Hell. Cannot forget about the heat in hell. You've come You've come to this like no one could. I bet you. See, once again, it's being sung. It's the narrator is singing these notions to someone else. You've come to this like no one could. I bet you never knew you woke it, and you don't run away from everything. Okay, we got a synopsis. Yes. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. We got a couple. Got some time. Man, a lot of comments here. Saw the Green Hell movie. A crazy huge moth ought to fly or something. It's cheesy and hilarious. A tribute to the safari thing, and it attacks people. Donald says, what my uncle called Vietnam, the Green Hell. Got it. Makes sense. Ooh, cool name, Unknown Cowbell. I thought it said Unknown Cowboy. Unknown Cowbell. If Glenn doesn't know the words, then Jerry surely doesn't. The box set lyrics are wrong. And these, I believe, are the box set lyrics. And I agree, Unknown Cowbell. I think these are the wrong lyrics. A. Hell says Green Hell is one of Vincent Price's least favorite movies that he starred in. Here's the synopsis. Synopsis right here. A scientific expedition in Africa investigates wasps that have been exposed to radiation and mutated into giant killer monsters. I think that could definitely work with, okay, so maybe Glenn reads the book that you're talking about with the plane crash. The plane crashes and the protagonist is singing about being in this green hell where these giant moths are. The monsters from Green Hell are a colony of giant flightless wasps which have been mutated by exposure to cosmic radiation. There you go. They are inhabited. The area inhabited by them has become known as Green Hell by the natives due to the fact that all the animals flee from it. There you go. Pat says survival in this forest, stranded in a green hell. Peter says Green Hell is close to the movie Wishmaster. That's a hint. What? Green Hell. Oh, because you're saying here in this place lies the genie of death. Yeah, but Wishmaster came out in the 90s, way before. Green Hell came out way before that. That doesn't work. Trees green, survival hell. I think Green Hell and Earth A.D. kind of sound like now with COVID. You came this far, so don't stop breathing now. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Let's see what people said down below in the comments. Metallica did a cover of this and Last Caress on Garage Days. You're joking.
What?
No way. I think I was 13 when my friend told me this song was about being stuck in a world of pot without a lighter. Hell is green. I need a flame. Hell is green. I need a flame. See, this is why, and nobody does this about any other band but the Misfits. I was 13 when my friend told me this song was about being stuck in a world of pot without a lighter. Hell is green. I need a flame. Not sure if the song is about Vietnam, but Vietnam was known as the Green Hell. It's very possible it could be about Vietnam too. That's true. As someone else said about their uncle called it the Green Hell. The title of the song is taken from the 1940 horror movie Green Hell, or the sequel, The Monster from Green Hell. So The Monster from Green Hell is actually a sequel to Green Hell. So it remains a mystery. Baby, we can see. All right. Okay, Peter, you're crazy. Pete says it's about contacting a djinn. Pete, it doesn't work because Wishmaster came out in the 90s. How is this possible? Peter, I'm sorry. I don't think it works, buddy. It don't work. All right, let's move on.